Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place.
We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day.
If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works.
First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions.
But other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout,
tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week.
As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number.
After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Guess who's back? Back again. Alex is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back?
Shady's back. Man, Alex is back.
Alex is
Alex
back.
is back.
Alex is back. Shady's over here on the mic.
I'm back in this mug on this side. We had to switch it up. We got this new system, had to get some reps in.
You getting those reps in, man. I'm proud of
getting
you.
them reps in. I haven't messed anything up yet, but it's still early. So
I'm way more proud of everybody else though for tuning in here at the Ultimate Autographs live break room, coming to you live from the city beautiful Burr Ridge, Illinois, a Chicagoland suburb located, of course, just outside of the Windy City. It's howling outside weather-wise, but it's going to be howling like a bear tonight as it's bear down country over here in just a few hours. Chicago is getting ready to kick off their first home divisional round game in over 15 years here in Chicago. So it's very, very exciting stuff going on in the city today. But I'm more excited to not have just one, not just 2, but 3 shows with the one and only, the former Emmy-nominated actress and Keira Knightley by my side today. Keira, awesome to have you here. I hope the trek was very good. I'm very excited to announce that we actually did make progress leading into the show with a pre-fill. We have a Special Teams Vault single coming up. But before we can get into any of that, guys, I decided to bury the lead and do exactly the opposite, Alex, of what you're taught in journalism and broadcasting school. And decided to show you guys the chase wheel spin. I am not pulling any punches whatsoever for you guys. I wanted to show you the Weekend Warrior and the Black and Blue. Black and Blue status, we did a double box break for that in the 9 a.m. show, and we did not do anything in the Weekend Warrior. We have Chet Holmgren and Jalen Brunson, 2 headliners, 2 boxes. I am staring the brand new Weekend Warrior right in the face. It is right behind all of you lovely people. We actually brought those in yesterday morning, Chinmay and I did, and they are still not in use. We're running 2 singles for that. There's still 7 to go in that single. And then the Black and Blue, 25 boxes, 15 headliners still to go on that. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, sports fans, and to all at UA. Thanks for the birthday gifts. Well, I got you, Raising Cane, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Richard, happy belated if I didn't pass anything along to you earlier, my friend.
Is his birthday today?
That's a good question. I mean, if it's thank you, UA, for the birthday gift. That's a great question. When was your birthday, sir?
If it's today, Raising Cane. Yep, today. You were exactly 10 days before my daughter's birthday. She's a January 28th. B-Day.
You know, that's what he's actually known for. 10 days before Keira Knightley's daughter's birthday.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Keira Knightley's I speak of myself in the third person. And Keira Knightley's very popular.
Happy birthday, Rich. Hopefully we got a winner going your way today, my friend. We'll try to manifest something for you here. But first, let's manifest a positive visual. Stephen Ryan. He was hot this morning in the producer chair. He guessed number 7, and we ran with number 7. So what do you got going over there?
Dude, I just feel like 9. You know why?
9.
Stafford.
Oh, that's right. So you can.
I almost wore my Lions.
You're a Rams fan. That's right. I forgot about that.
I almost wore my Lions Stafford jersey today. Double whammy.
Is it weird for you today with that game? So you're Rams all the way.
It was weird. No, I'm not. I actually would like to see the Bears win. I mean, we live in Chicago. I have also been saying good things about the Bears all season, and they make me look more right each time they win. I don't know if that's a phrase. More right. You know, rightist. You get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Stafford's my boy. You've heard me speak highly of Stafford.
Yes,
before.
you have.
And what was weirder was the year after he left the Lions, watching him play for the Rams and make it to the Super Bowl. Right, that was weirder. So I've had time to adjust. It's weird that the Bears are actually this far in the playoffs, though. I'll tell you that much. Nobody saw that coming.
No, not at all. Except
Niner.
You got it. You must have called that in from a walkie-talkie.
Stafford told me. He said, guess it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Stafford has cordless, so that's how he must have communicated that to you.
Yep, he does.
Awesome stuff. So 7-9. So let's go, guys. 2 for 2 on the dice roll. Shout out to you, Alex. Let's get into this vault series for you guys here. Now that we got the chase wheel spin established, and we got the dice roll as well. What is this? Can I get something? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, Mariah? Mariah Martinez. What's going on? So just to explain what this is, so you are buying live divisional breaks here at Ultimate Autograph, so you have a chance to win yourself some of the best memorabilia in all of sports. So Mariah, before we end up getting into this vault series, which by the way, hopefully you stick around to watch that. You got some.
We look funny in our little matching jumpsuits. We look like we're about to ride a spaceship or something together.
Well, I don't know why you're being Canada, but I'm actually wearing yours
we're
and
in some sort of cult together.
I'm wearing yours and you're wearing mine. So I mean, we could just be honest about that. Yeah. Your name is sewn into the back of this.
It is.
Yeah. Look at that. We got to rep the brand. We got to rep the brand here. So Mariah, I'm gonna drop this link for you, my friend. This is the UA Live break page. So again, you are buying divisional break spots for a chance to win memorabilia. The only ways that you can actually guarantee yourself a win, you can go right up here to the very top to where it says buy a mystery box. And once you click on that, that's going to give you options for a mini helmet, a jersey, or a headliner package. This will be sent directly to your address. And this guarantees you a win. Or with our live break page, which you are about to see from clicking that link, all of the items that we have available that are left, if you buy out all 8 spots, that can guarantee you an item. Now, I understand that is definitely not for everybody. So if you want to start off easy and light, let's just say that you want to get into this black and blue single that we got here, which is $72. There's 5 spots remaining that are left. So there's 25 total boxes, 15 headliners. The headliners are everything listed right here. So all of these folded helmets and these 3 players down here, these are the available headliners. If you buy 1 spot, that's $72. That would bring the series down to 4 spots to go, or however many spots you want to buy into. The break will happen. You'll find out what the item is once all 8 of these spots are filled up, essentially. So, as I mentioned, the best way to understand this, Alex, is by watching. Monkey see, monkey do in a way. So, I'm going to randomize these names here for you guys. We're going to have a vault single. So, 1 number for the vault single number 2. We got some great stuff in here, man. 50% chance. We got a James Cook game day authentic. Sadly, it's not going to be game day for James Cook for quite a while. The Buffalo Bills yesterday losing in about as heartbreaking of a fashion as you can lose. And even for the team that ended up winning yesterday in Denver, one of the most bittersweet divisional round victories is Bo Nix was announced to have a broken bone in his right ankle. He's actually undergoing surgery on Tuesday. Obviously, that will be season ending. Jarrett Stidham will be waiting in the AFC Championship game to see if he'll be taking on Houston or New England.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It was a weird game. I was at the bar. I was telling Rob watching it, and I didn't really know what to think. In Chicago, too, people were obviously heavy with reactions to those final plays, man. There's a lot of A lot of referee interference at the end of the game. What else is new, right? What else is new? And I'm going to leave it at that. What else is new?
Yeah, Tre'Davious White, who was called for that controversial pass interference call. It seems like once a year, like every playoff cycle we have, there's at least one game that is that comes down to a PI or.
Well, this season it seems it's becoming weekly, bro. Like, I know you're talking about postseason, but it's becoming weekly. You know what doesn't? It's like which game is it gonna be, right? But sometimes it's multiple games in a week, you know. And I don't know. Maybe AI needs to be thought of being used more as an officiating.
Allen Iverson, I agree. I think he would really elevate the sport.
President of the referees. Yeah. Hey man, guy was a hell of a football player. You know that, right?
Yeah, out of Virginia. Yeah, he was a massive recruit before he had some off the field stuff that derailed his scholarships.
Both Derek Brooks and Mike. Oh, sorry to cut you off.
I was gonna say 18 if you can.
Yes.
18, but yeah, no, Virginia. The state of Virginia was a hotbed during that time. Michael Vick. The former VT Hokie, which we get Michael Vick all the time here in the UA Live break room. He was a former #1 overall pick. Daniel Gady. Well, happy Sunday to you, my friend. He said, hello, gentlemen. Happy Sunday and playoff football. Daniel, always an honor and a pleasure, my friend. Is that 8 different sports fans in this break? Yeah, Richard, it appears that your counting skills are on point, my friend. Good luck to you in your NFC South spot here. By the way, you got that Julius Peppers secondary headliner spot. Wouldn't that be nice? So you got a headliner spot. Oh, and you got Alvin Kamara. Look at that. So you got both secondary headliners possibly going your way. Alex just walked up from the UA basement. Thank you for that.
Did it look like? Probably not.
Kind of looked like it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was gonna say walking up on those boots, a little bit more.
These boots are made for walking.
They're made for climbing. He said, no, I hate peppers.
I love peppers.
Julius, or are you allergic? Yeah. Bell, red, green.
Le Jardiniere.
Oh, my God. Peppers, I can.
What's for lunch?
Sausage peppers. That was one of the appetizers that me and Jazz had last time I went to this. We celebrated our the patented 22-month anniversary. Yeah, great stuff there.
That's a long time, man. You guys are getting up there.
His late hit on McNabb in the Super Bowl cost us that one. Yes, that is. Oh, the Super Bowl cost us that one. Yeah. No, that's a good point. I forgot about that. Alfredo, what's going on, my man? He said it should have been reviewable. The game would have been over with the hold in the end zone that wasn't called either. Maybe that was the ref's makeup call. Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of the times I hate the fact that even a makeup call has to be a thing in sports because I think at the end of the day, we all just want, and look, refereeing is extremely hard. And it really is because it's a bang play. You got to make a call in the moment. But at the same time, you know, it's not about the refs. It's about the guys on the field, the teams and players on the field. You got to do everything you can in that moment, unless it's, in my opinion, if I was a referee, unless it's egregiously obvious that it's a hold, a PI. If it's a ticky-tack thing, it doesn't need to be called, especially in a tie game when your season's on the line for both teams. You know, it just doesn't need to come down to that.
In a very physical sport, man. It's not like...
Yeah.
Is, you know,
I would say
not knocking basketball, but you know, like fouls are obviously much different, right? So
yeah,
that's a different story. You gotta let there be some contact, you know. So
I would end up saying, that football is probably, Alex, the hardest sport to referee out of the 4 major sports. Maybe hockey because it's done on skates.
Yeah.
But in terms of making bang calls, a lot of it's interpretive, which is really tough.
Well, and the number of calls and variations to those same calls, and like I feel like there's rules every year where I'm like, oh man, I guess I didn't even know that was a rule, right? Like,
yeah.
There was one this year that occurred. It was on a 4th down. Go ahead, pull your thing, and we'll talk about it.
No, it's all good. Well, no, I mean, I was going to say, by the time that you were done explaining that, I was going to get a little hungry over here, as a matter of fact. So, for you guys that don't know, me and Alex were stationed in the Chicagoland area. And one of the most popularized things that you can have in the Chicagoland area during the wintertime is a nice, hot beef Italian sandwich. And no Italian beef sandwich can be done without Julius Peppers being added onto it.
You can't have a beef without some jardiniere.
Can't have some jardiniere and some Julius Peppers. So Raisin Kane said, I hate peppers. His late hit on McNabb in the Super Bowl cost us that one. But it might have cost the Super Bowl, but it earned you a beautiful rave authentic, my friend. Richard Kane. Oh, that's an NFC North. Sorry about that. Zach Harden. I was thinking of his time with Carolina. My apologies.
He don't want it anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't want him anyway. Yeah. Sorry, I was building up the wrong lead there. Sorry about that, guys. Zach Harden. Way to go, Zach, on the Julius Peppers hit. I just thought it was funny because he mentioned that comment, and then I saw the Peppers, and I was like, this is too good to be true. But yeah, I saw Peppers in the secondary headliner because we do get him probably 50-50 on Panthers and Bears stuff. But regardless, Mr. Zach Harden. Awesome stuff, my guy. Very good first win. So yeah, secondary headliner, order number. Did his everything pop up there?
No, so you said make sure there's no space, right?
Yeet. So I got you.
Let me just look by just his order number.
Oh yeah, it's just the order number, yeah.
This guy?
Yep, and then his name should automatically fill in. Zach Harden at the bottom.
Done.
Perfect. Sign it, and then the winner's sheet like normal, and then you're good.
Yes, I got
awesome.
it.
So that's what updates it on the website.
Cool.
Awesome stuff. Thanks, boys. Now, thank you, Zach. Thank you for playing, man. Me and Alex, we're just a couple of goofballs who have a box cutter and too much time on our hands. We are very happy to be here with you guys on our Sunday.
That sounds dangerous, bro. That sounds like a mix for something dangerous.
Yeah, that sounds like a plot for a really bad horror movie.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like an intro, like box cutter, too much time. Two men, too much time, box cutter.
When two men and two box cutters enter an innocent, unsuspecting live break room.
It's 222 is the movie.
Tutu Atwell. Love the helmet, even though I'm a Lions fan. There we go.
Lions.
There we go. That's where Alex and his affiliation resides, in the Motor City. So, yep, there you go. Motor tough, motor strong. But this is definitely staying in the product camp. This now makes it the second Rave Authentic we have on the table. Kyron Williams from a different series, however, in the black and blue. That was pulled out in the 9 a.m. show. But this is beautiful, man. Julius Peppers. Everywhere he went, Alex, he made an impact. He became the first Carolina Panther ever inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. A 2003 Super Bowl attendee with the aforementioned Panthers. Then he went to Chicago in the middle part of his career. Was a great player for the Bears. Led them to the NFC Championship game, which is, like I said, the Bears are playing their first divisional home game since 2010. That was that season where Julius Peppers really first broke out with the Bears, and then he finished it up with Green Bay. Mariah said Josh Allen, ? Looking for any Josh Allen merchandise? So unfortunately, we actually just had a Josh Allen custom Speedflex Mariah go by the boards yesterday, but we do get Josh Allen all the time here in the UA Live Break Room. We got our guy Jameel chiming in, who has been trying to move a Josh Allen Speedflex. Jamil's an awesome guy. Great person to trade with. But Mariah, if you're looking for Buffalo Bills, we do have James Cook, the Bills running back. He is a photoed headliner in the series we just did in the vault. So let's get ourselves rocking and rolling, ladies and germs, and get ourselves back in the UA Live Break Room. So awesome first start here. First break, first headliner. Hopefully a sign of good things to come. And let's see what we got. So speaking of that black and blue series, we have 5 spots to go in the single, 3 spots to go in that double, 15 headliners, 25 total boxes, $72 on the single, $144 on the double, and $288 on the quad. I would highly recommend for you guys, basically a brand new series. This is out of 35 boxes, so we've done 10 boxes in total. Mariah said that is a steal. Do you have a contact? Oh, there you go. So it seems like Mariah and Jameel might have something figured out there. So yeah, Jameel, you know what to do with the email, my man. He'll drop that contact towards your way, Mariah, and get that sorted out. So Jameel, hopefully you can. It's a really good. That's actually a very good deal for a Josh Allen Speedflex right there. Most Josh Allen Speedflexes usually go for a lot more than that. So that is a very good deal.
Jameel giving you a steal right there.
I was gonna say Jameel steals would not be probably not the greatest tagline for selling sports memorabilia, but
no, I mean, it depends.
Jameel's deals.
Jameel's deals.
Jameel's deals. There you go. It can work as a sub sandwich shop, and it could also work for selling autographs as well. So there you go, Jameel. Drop the contact down. Sounds good.
Jameel's deals. I like that, bro.
Jameel's deals.
Come on down to Jameel's deals. We got the best price memorabilia.
Jameel, if you create an Instagram and you create something called Jameel's Deals, and that's not patent pending, I'm just saying, just expect my lawyer to contact you. Me and Alex both. We represent ourselves, by the way. So, oh yeah, you might be laughing in the chat, brother, but
I'm dead serious.
We're being dead butt about it. So, talking about this I don't know how I can transition that. So I'll do the best that I can, though. So this black and blue series is actually my favorite that we have here at Ultimate Autographs outside of the Weekend Warrior. Reason for that is because when you come to UA, Alex, you come for one thing and one thing only. The best sports memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. That is what we are known for. So that's already our tagline. But this series makes it even that much more important. Like, for example, I'm going to show you guys this Kyron Williams helmet. And I want you to tell me, and I'll throw Alex into the equation as well. You guys let me know if there's anything that you can cosmetically see wrong with this helmet. Alex, what is the damage that's done to this Kyron Williams helmet?
Well, it's going to be hard to tell on those matte finished helmets anyway to begin with, but yeah, I can't see. You can't see maybe that little smudging.
That's what it is the smudge.
And
so
I like to call them blemishes, you know?
Yeah. Blemishes is another good
Small
synonym for
little
that.
pimple on there or something, you know? It's
Yeah, and it doesn't take much to pop this in. Take a nice chloroseptic wipe. It doesn't interfere with the signature whatsoever.
Helmets get zits too, guys.
Yeah. I mean, even helmets need skincare. You want to be able to have it presentable, like your faces when you go out every day. Helmets are very much the same way. So, this Kyron Williams again came from this black and blue series.
I think we're about to close that out too because we had a bunch of orders come in.
For a single, double, quad.
Single, but give me a sec because we had stuff come in like simultaneously.
No,
so.
man, believe me, take your time.
I hate when it does that.
Also, it's if this black and blue single does close out, that gives you guys an opportunity to get into the Chase Wheel Spin. Mariah, if you're still tuned in, the Chase Wheel Spin happens at the very end of our show, which will be around 2 o'clock, if not a little bit later after that. Whoever is in one of the two series, like the Weekend Warrior and the black and blue, you don't have to win that series to be eligible. All you need is to be one of those 8 names that any one of those series breaks. And then you get an opportunity to win UA store credit between $1 through $100. Last show, Alex, we gave away $81 as a part of UA store credit, which can get you in to 4 jersey spots. It can get you into at least 1 mini spot for sure. It can get you into almost an entire vault single, which has 3 speed flexes in it. So,
dude, last weekend, one of the shows we did together, I think I gave $96 away to somebody for the Chase Wheel. So
and then you got a notice from the higher ups that you're giving away too much.
Nope, they didn't know. That's not true. I probably got a notice about something else, but.
So this black and blue full size authentic series, guys, beautiful series we got going here. Helmets we still got available. We got a lot of doubles and quads. If you want to get into a double and quad, now is the time. 25 boxes out of 35 available. Emmitt Smith, the only MVP, Alex, in Dallas Cowboys history. It's hard to believe. Very, very hard to believe, but it is true. He is here on a camo authentic. Jordan Love. Well, Jordan was not feeling the love last Saturday night. The guy balled out, though. Speaking of records being set, my friend, he joined Len Dickey and Aaron Rodgers as the only 2 Packers quarterbacks in franchise history to record 4 passing touchdowns and a single postseason start. And Steven Ryan stepping in before the Bears' funeral tonight. That's very nice of him to do that. Kurt Warner, speaking of the Rams, the team that's going to be victorious at Soldier Field tonight. Kurt
comes out of nowhere.
Kurt Warner.
After the win, the link will be sent to you.
I will be here watching. I will be here watching it. Yeah. We'll be watching. Okay, let's fine. Let's put a little side bread on that.
Douse the Iceman once again.
I'll take the MVP over the Iceman, but that's fine. I just want
the Iceman.
Never won an MVP.
That's if he could play well through the first 3 quarters, that would be great. That's all I want.
If the Bears play well 3 quarters, we blow them out.
Blowout is
Blow them out.
no. We will see about that. Kurt Warner, MVP and Super Bowl champion. One of 2 championships that the Rams have in their franchise's history. You guys can clearly hear with the peanut gallery in the background what it's like to deal with Bears fans when they're finally successful for the first time in almost 2 decades. What it's like to deal with Bears fans here in the Chicagoland area. We also have Jonathan Taylor, who almost led the league in rushing this year. He did it his sophomore season. He is here on a beautiful Rave Authentic for the Indianapolis Colts. Are you feeling lucky today?
Oh yeah, I'm always feeling lucky.
Somebody at home would feel even more lucky with the luck of the shoe with Jonathan Taylor, the former Wisconsin Badger great in JT. How about my guy, Trey McBride? Every single one of these guys either has an MVP or a record set. Here's one for the STS, Trey McBride. Single season receptions record, Alex Neatling, for tight ends. Broken this season by Trey McBride, had 120 catches for my Arizona Cardinals. Pop quiz for you, my guy.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Can you tell me who the tight end was that held that record before Trey McBride? Most catches in a single season.
Travis Kelce.
No, but he is top 5 on that list.
George Kittle.
Not George Kittle.
Yes. Brock Bowers.
Not Bowers, no.
Who?
Zach Ertz.
No way.
Zach Ertz, 117 with that Nick Foles, Carson Wentz year, I believe, in 2018.
I would have never guessed him.
2017, 2018? Yeah.
Can you check the number of spots left on the black and blue?
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, this might be the last spot here.
15 and 25 is what I got. 15 headliners, 25. You mean spots that are left. Gotcha.
So I think Alfredo just sold it out. So
see what we got here. See if my boy Alfredo came up clutch. Now that this is refreshed. Was that the quad? Or what was it that got sold out?
Black and blue single is what I'm seeing.
Okay, because on the website it still shows 3 to go.
Maybe I put it in wrong then.
Yeah, so if you so the adjustment history is still, it's one of those tabs at the top. You
go through these orders really quick. 104.
Yeah, you could still go to the adjustment history.
Oh, I see. So that's what's the fine print.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's all right. I mean, it looks different. Yeah.
We're making progress.
It looks different coming in than it did before on the Shopify. So that's all good, man. Feel free to update this.
So tell me how many spots do you see for the double? Just so
I got 3 left for the double, 3 left for the single, and then all 8 are still available in the quad. So that is going to happen at some point, guys, between whether it's a single or a double. Hell, why not both? We have very, very good odds to do so. 15 headliners out of, again, 35 total boxes. There was 25 headliners to start this series, so still very, very good ratios to go on. We have Trevor Lawrence on the Aqua T-Law Authentic. It's a shame that T-Law's really great season, his best of his pro career. Led Jacksonville to a number 2 seed and 13 overall victories. Part of the AFC South champion Jacksonville Jaguars. Champ Bailey, my goodness, talk about a guy like Patrick Surtain II. As great as I think Surtain is, he won Defensive Player of the Year last year. Champ Bailey is the best defensive back I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. A guy that could shut down the opposing team's wide receiver on any given Sunday. Multiple-time Pro Bowler and All-Pro. First ballot Pro Football Hall of Famer. A gorgeous Eclipse Authentic. Probably my favorite Authentic, Alex, is anything that's on this Eclipse. You can see the Hall of Fame 2019 inscription as well. Nice crush orange right there. Speaking of the color orange, how about one of the biggest monsters of the Midway in Brian Urlacher? New Mexico State's finest, and now the face of Bosley. Any man that is running out of hair in the Chicagoland area will say Brian Urlacher is my hero. They will look to him for guidance. Also, one of my favorite things about Urlacher, speaking of that hair ad that he has, so the most... As I'm sure many of you know, O'Hare Airport is the main airport in the Chicagoland area. There is literally multiple billboards when you're driving to the airport that say heading to O'Hare, and it's like Brian Urlacher with his hair implant on the top of his head. So, but spelled hair, like the hair on your head. So very funny play on a word. Cosmetically looks good, but it's the Rams. Yes, yes indeed. From our guy BK. Slate Authentic for Brett Favre, the gunslinger, 5th most touchdowns of all time, former Super Bowl champion, multiple-time MVP award winner as well. One of the greatest players of all time for just a $72 value. Look at that gold, too. Beautiful slate gold as well for the Green Bay Packers. Sean Blasco said, did anybody in here hit that Bijan Robinson Texas helmet? Not from what I've seen today, Sean. We could go back and check the winner sheet and see. But as of right now, the only Bijan Robinson that we have in the room is either the one right here in this black and blue, or he is a photoed headliner in the minis as well. So those are the only 2 ones that we got. All caught up?
Yep. I got it all set up.
Sounds
we're
good.
down to 2 spots left in the double.
In the double?
Yep, because Alfredo got that spot that made it 2 spots to go. So it should be 2 in the double, 3 in the single, and that's what I'm seeing on...
You would be correct. Yep. 2 to go in the double, 3 to go in the single. Thank you very much, my man. And then we got Antonio Gates as well. All-time leader in receiving touchdowns for tight ends. Phillip Rivers, number 1 target for more than a decade. And how about the baddest MFer? The D-GOAT. Lawrence Taylor, greatest defensive player of all time for the New York Football Giants. I know why Alfredo's in the series. It's because of this guy right here. On a beautiful STS Authentic. What's up? On a beautiful STS Authentic and the secondary headliners as well. Alvin Kamara, Fred Warner, and Luke Kuechly, guys. 15 headliners still left in this series. So we're getting very, very close in that series, guys, for that black and blue double. Thank you, Alfredo, and everyone else for chiming into that. Wild Card Weekend Warriors series here, guys. This is a weekend exclusive series for what we got. Cody, what's going on, Cody? Said that I want that Favre so bad. Bofa, Rob. See, now why can't I always get that greeting, guys? Come on, the all caps and everything. What's going on, Mr. Andreessen? Love to see my guy Bofa in the chat today. Hope that I can pull some luck for you today, brother, if you are participating. BK said that Matt Stafford is 1-9 in cold weather games. That's both with the Lions and the Rams. I know Bofa has to be excited about his Seahawks. How about them Seahawks, man? Yeah. Hey, look, I'm the village idiot. I took San Francisco to cover +7 yesterday. To be fair, it's the only spread pick that I've gotten wrong in the playoffs. But yeah, your Seahawks, man. I was worried about Darnold's oblique. That was really the only real thing I was worried about was, Darnold in that offense. But my goodness, that game was over by the first quarter. 17-0, one up early. Defense was just the defense was just dominant. Another Mike McDonald coaching masterclass. Look, Denver and Seattle both look like legitimate #1 seeds. Both had a lot of detractors going into the playoff picture. Unfortunately, Bo Nix is obviously severely going to hamper expectations going forward for Denver. However, for Seattle, they're the odds-on favorite now to win the Super Bowl this season. So, Bofa, drink that blue Kool-Aid, my friend. That beautiful blue and neon Kool-Aid. And also is 2-8 playing at Soldier Field. Look, BK, those are great, great numbers for Matthew Stafford. And hey, I think that the Bears are live in that game. But I will be honest with you, I would be shocked if the Rams don't put up at least 30 points against the Bears defense. If the Bears can keep pace with the Rams and keep it a game going into the fourth quarter, then I think the Bears have a good of a chance as the Rams do of winning that game. I just have to see the Bears step up defensively. They have to find a way, whether it's via a takeover, a strip sack. Obviously, they led the league in takeaways this year. They got to find a way to turn the ball over. So let's see how that goes. 6 spots to go for the weekend warrior. Jalen Brunson and Chet Holmgren is the 2 photo headliners here, guys. My hoops heads out there. I'm telling you this right now. I know that even for an $80 value, jerseys might not be the sexiest thing in the room, but I will tell you this. Chet Holmgren at 23 years old was a starting caliber center, an all-star level center for an NBA Finals team in the Oklahoma City Thunder last year. By the way, in that Game 7 closing game, by the way, a phenomenal finals between OKC and Indiana. 20 points, 5 blocks in Game 7 to close out that series for Chetty Bang Bang. One of my favorite guys to watch in the entire association. Jalen Brunson is as well. The Chicago kid and Jalen Brunson, his father Rick is actually the associate head coach of the Knicks. He is the #1 bench guy alongside Mike Brown. Brunson played his high school basketball in the city of Chicago. Wow, that sounded weird coming out of my tooth. Wow, that was really weird. You heard that? That was not a technical difficulty. That's what. Whispered. Yeah, I was. You young whippersnapper. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't go to the dentist and get the recommended braces when you're a young whippersnapper. You end up getting misaligned teeth like me. Anyways, you know who doesn't have misaligned teeth? Jalen Brunson. A multiple-time All-Star and All-NBA. He is one of the best players in the sport, averaging 29 points per game this year. The New York Knicks, with Jalen Brunson being sidelined the last week or so, they have completely fallen apart in the Eastern Conference in terms of as of late, but they're still one of the favorite teams to come out of the East. Bofa said, Brad, have you seen the clip of the little girl picking the winning team? She's 0-8 so far. Yeah, have you seen that she picks the little, helmets?
No.
Dude, that you should either you should have Ronnie or Charlotte do that. So, bro, so it's actually in a way I kind of feel bad because I mean, look, it's like one of those like feel good things, but the internet's such like a crazy place these days. But she's like, she has these tiny little mini helmets, right? And
those, yeah.
she'll be like, so it'll be like Broncos or Bills, and she just looks at it like Broncos, and she'll like go to like the next team or whatever. Yeah, she hasn't gotten. Yeah, 0-6 in the wild card, 0-2 in the divisional. Yeah, so both I've definitely seen that, and part of the reason why I made some of my picks is because I've faded.
So basically, just pick the opposite.
Fade the 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Fade the 5-year-old. That's it. Brett said I did. Well, I have the Bears as well, just because I'm a Bears fan, which is what you should. If your team is in the divisional round, don't you ever pick against the other team, even if you think they're going to win. Because why the hell are you a fan if you're in the playoffs and you don't think your team can win? Always back your team, regardless of what the odds might say. Honestly, think they can slow down the Rams. Yes, we don't have the best defense, but we are opportunistic. Those are all very true things. I hope the Bears pull it off, honestly. Yeah. The Bears' black magic is very real. For those that watched that game against Green Bay.
Closed out that double, too.
Is that closed out?
Just now, yep.
Just now in the black and blue?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Black and blue double coming up. It's going to be the second one of the day, first one of the afternoon show. In case you were just tuning in, we got a special guest. We got Kiera Knightley over there on the ones and twos. She's been kicking some serious butt over there. Shout out to her. She decided to stop filming Pirates of the Caribbean 6
because
to
this
be here.
is my first day with the new system, and we did have that black and blue mix-up. It should be good to go, but it all lines up on my end. Just make sure, everybody, that you are in that double when you see that listed there.
So it auto-replenished to 8 on the website, so that means that it did close out. Feel free to let me know, guys, on the screen as well. So this is a black and blue double number 4. John Narvice. Our guy Zach Harden wants to test his luck again. This Julius Peppers Authentic sitting next to me will be sent to him first thing tomorrow morning. Chad Coletta, Todd DeRosa, who, by the way, Todd, remind me what you won. But the other day, he was a first-time winner, first-time series he bought into.
Todd DeRosa Steakhouse. Get it? You ever been to Ponderosa Steakhouse? Is that even a thing anymore, bro? Ponderosa? He's looking at me like it's not. You're probably too young for that.
No, you said steak, and I kind of drifted off because that sounds pretty good right about now.
Ponderosa.
See, I thought of Mark DeRosa. That's what I thought of.
When you say Todd DeRosa fast, it sounds like Ponderosa. Ponderosa.
By the way, I know you're trying to time this here, Sean Nelson. You said a wheel times 2. Sean, get ready to type this in again. 2 numbers for the black and blue.
I have a Justin Jefferson
double
Flex for sale and a Manning Authentic for sale. Wow. Hit me up on that young Facebook, Kayla says. It's not a bad deal there.
More Bears fans coming out of the cave, too. Bear down, baby. Shout out to Kayla Colson as well. Big-time regular, big-time Bears fan. Good luck to the Bears today. Wheel times 2. Okay, perfect. There you go. So that was you still with us. And is the PFP... This is Chad. Chad, is your PFP a screenshot of a winning bet? Or I can't tell. I can't tell. What does that not look like? A screenshot of a winning bet slip?
That or it looks like the top of the Google search, like when you do a search. It's like the first. Yeah, it might be a parlay hit.
I got it. Hey, if that is a parlay hit, feel free to let me know what it is. And Chad, I'll start listening to your advice going forward, my friend.
Yeah, it's for $20,000. What if you said that? I'd be like, all right, well, we're gonna look in on what that one was.
I will settle for 20 at this point in time.
$20.
$20. Oh,
20 doll hairs.
9 times around we go.
I'm gonna assign that winner so good, Rob. You just wait, bro.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Alex's first day. Alex is the, you know what they say.
Special.
The best. What is it about people finishing last? The best
if you
people
ain't
finish.
First, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last. Well, last is the best. So, getting to see the website and everything in its entirety, getting caught up to speed on that. But you got everything down pat so far.
Why is this not letting me go back to the products?
So with that, the wheel, of course. Why did I just blank on that? Sorry about that, guys. So this is a black and blue. I have to create a different wheel, by the way. So give me a second, guys. I have to do a wheel 1 through 35. Here we go. Wheel spin. Not 1 through 36.
Hey, big guy, how do I get back to the page right here where it had all the products? You're good.
Which, what do you try? Oh, with the assigned winner.
Yeah.
So, what is this? Sorry, guys. I just need to get the 1 through 35 specialized for this series here. But I also want it to be in order as well. Not 1 through 350. Oh my goodness. Edit wheel online. Yep. Can I delete everything here down? Let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is a very different looking wheel. Wait, why is the one so... I don't understand. This is very odd, guys. Sorry. I want it to be like this. Can I just add the numbers? Usually these are presets, so just give me a second, everyone. Here we go. Add new. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do.
Oh, there we go. Daddy's got it. Ha ha!
I am very proud of you, my friend. What did you, the assigned winner?
You just click status active.
It's all the way down there. You see that bottom left tab where it's the new Ultimate Autographs, that break series?
Oh, yeah.
That's like the spot to be now. For that.
I know, but it had, I don't know, reset the settings, so it was like all of the different break series that weren't active, but I figured it out. We figured it
Well,
out.
It's a good thing that I ended up editing this as I should have before, so no pats on the back there. But box number 35. 35, and he's off. We should have, I think we have 34 there, Sparky.
Yep.
No 35, right?
No 35. Is that
I don't know what language that was in, but
35?
we're gonna
What is 35 in Spanish?
we're just gonna spin for the next number here and pretend like that never happened. So we're gonna go from 34 to 3. And we do have box number 3 according to the ticker. The chicken tikka masala.
33, you said?
I love chicken tikka masala. Yes, 3 and 34. One of the biggest box discrepancies that you will see here at UA, because you don't get 35 box series all the time. Apparently back in the day, according to our breaker manager, Kamenenchev, like way back during the infancy stages of UA, we would actually have 60 box series. Which I don't know how that makes my brain hurt to think about that. What are you smiling? What are you in such a good mood for?
I just thought about
Chicken tikka marsala.
something I might do to you later. When you're least expecting it.
You know we're live, right?
Yep. I meant what I said.
Well, you guys need to be my alibi in the chat. You heard it here first.
It wasn't weird.
I really don't want what happened with Coach Wright. I really don't want that to happen. So the breakdown, chicken. What we got going on here? We got Chad Coletta in the NFC North, Sean Nelson, little wheel magic potentially in the NFC South, Dan Scapetta in the NFC East, Michael Baldwin in the NFC West, a relative to Alec Baldwin, we shall see.
Yeah, he's
Todd
one of the
DeRosa in the
brothers.
AFC North, Alfredo Lisiotto in the AFC South, Zach Harden in the AFC East, and yeah, John Narvaez in the AFC West. So yeah, this is we have 8 different people in this break. Very cool.
Oh, shoot.
Very, very cool. Good luck, everybody. Box number 3. Only headliner we've done today is Kyron Williams in this series. Let's change that.
Do.
All we need is wins.
All we need is wins. Wins is all we need. Is there only a single up for the Weekend Warrior right now?
Yes, just because it's 2 jerseys, so we wanted to make it a lower price point. So for this black and blue, we asked for a headliner, and a headliner we are going to receive Alex Kiera Knightley Needling III. We're taking a trip out west, and his father resides here. He's a big-time actor in Hollywood, also known as Alec Baldwin. Now, I don't know if he's a huge fan of this tight end, but I know that I certainly am. The new single-season receptions yard leader for tight ends in a single season. It's 85 in the first team All-Pro, Trey McBride. On the game day authentic, a part of my Arizona Cardinals, an absolutely gorgeous STS authentic is now going to Michael Baldwin. Awesome win there. Congratulations to you there, Big Mike. You get the salute to service on the back, which, by the way, thank goodness that this is not the imperfection, as we call it in black and blue. So here we go again. Now I got to put on my detective cap and see what is actually wrong with this. Let's see here. Some of the padding missing.
Nothing.
Well, it's a Trey McBride, so it's perfect as is. Yeah, let me check real quick. Perfect. Yep, you're good, bro. It's literally that simple. You just got to remember to literally do it.
All right.
That's all.
So yeah, it's not okay.
So it looks like, Michael, on the inside, you can see some of the padding is a little naked here compared to the rest. So you see the padding that's missing on the inside.
It's just a little naked.
Just a little in the nude. So that's it. It's just missing padding on the inside. So Alex, if you're displaying this on the outside, nothing. There's nothing visibly
It's
wrong.
a phenomena we in the biz refer to as nude padding. It's a naked padding. Some refer to it as
Transparent padding.
Yes, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's a hashtag transparent padding. Kyron Williams is going to go over here. Trey McBride is not going anywhere. He is not moving a muscle.
See, all right, this is what I mean. You go back and then it comes up and it just puts all the draft things and stuff.
Oh, that is definitely annoying. So what I
just gotta go to.
So you know at the top. So yeah, you could either do that every time or even like that. They actually have the different series at the very top.
Oh.
That you can click on individually.
Oh yes.
If you want to do that, I don't know if they have that for all the specialty series though. So congrats to you, Michael. See if we can go back to back like we're Drake. Michael Baldwin, 285. 1111. Congratulations, my man.
Congrats.
Have a Trey McBride authentic myself, except it is a lunar. So I'm a avid Trey McBride fan, number one option in that offense. Going to be interested to see who the Arizona Cardinals head coach is going to be next. Jonathan Gannon got the boot after 2 unimpressive seasons in the desert. Alex, would you like a fun fact?
I'd love one.
The Arizona Cardinals have been a franchise that have been around for 100 years, believe it or not. They have never had a head coach last longer than 6 seasons. 6 seasons is the longest tenured coaching stint by an Arizona Cardinals head coach. So if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does. And this is a team that had Bruce Arians not too long ago. Man, I miss Bruce Arians. Oh, my God.
I think we're going to close out of that single for the black and blue, too.
Awesome. Keep it rolling, guys. Thank you very much. Keep the good times rolling. 1 headliner down. Let's see what we got for number 2. All right. So with a series like this, and you have 35 boxes, right? You know this is going to be a loaded series. Alex, we're going to be taking a trip to the Hidden Gems. And my goodness, is this guy a hidden gem. He was a number 1 target for a quarterback that's getting ready to play today at Ohio State. This was C.J. Stroud's best buddy when they were teammates as Buckeyes at Ohio State. And now he has become Tyler Shuck's best friend down by the bayou. A full-size, game day authentic Chris Olave. Man, I love the Saints colors, man. This is absolutely gorgeous. Chris Olave. This is a hidden gem, by the way. It looks like there's a couple of scratches on the top of the lid. But other than that, the padding is fine inside. The chin strap isn't loose. So congratulations, Sean Nelson, my friend. He wanted the wheel times 2, and the wheel was in his favor. So Chris Olave. Awesome hit, my friend. So it might be hard to see with the glare, but there are a couple of scratches towards the triple stripes going through the top of the lid. There are a couple smudges there.
So, like, who's going to be looking at that part of the helmet? You know, display it sideways so nobody can even see it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you see it.
Depending on how it's displayed, you can't even see it from certain angles. So
it's a great looking lid, man.
I know. The matte finished helmets, so it's going to be much harder to see the blemishes than the shiny ones, obviously.
Absolutely.
We closed out of a jersey, so I put that up. And I think the black and blue single we just closed out now too.
So the jersey's sold out.
Yep, somebody got 6 spots.
6 spots. Okay, so Frank Gore, last headliner. So whoever is going to land, it's a secondary headliner. So I'm not sure if it's a Niner. It could be a Colt. So those are the divisions that you're probably going to want to look for in the AFC South or the NFC West. And then we'll see where we go from there. So you said you put up the new jerseys?
Yep, the jersey's up there for you.
And those are already all brought in for us here, so that is awesome.
The pigskin? Is that what they're titled?
The pigskin is the name of this series. The pigskin is this series for the jersey.
Okay.
That we're doing right now.
Yes, and then I did not put up the new ones, so I'll put up the new ones.
Okay,
So
cool.
this is the last box of the pigskin?
For the pigskin, correct.
Got it.
Let me see real quick.
So let me, oh God, I hope that's not on auto replenish. Uh-oh, Daddy made a mistake already.
Yeah, if you take off the, it should, for a single, it shouldn't be on there for an auto replenish.
Oh, it's not. Actually, somebody already took it, so that's gone.
So you might see, if you can't put it in drafts, see if it says either drafted or put stop series. Either one will discontinue the series and take it off. You know how you used to get into the Shopify to put a series away in the drafts? You could still do that. If you want to put it in the other Shopify and one of the other tabs up there, like the old school way, you could still put it in drafts through that.
All right, so I did draft. That one's gone, and
Okay,
I'll
perfect.
look up the new one.
No Huddle is the name of it. Which should be in the new break series stuff that we do. It should be at the very front for the drafts. All the new series should be in the front. So again, congratulations, Sean. We got this Frank Gore headliner coming up next. We'll see who we will win that. I'll go through the jersey series in just a little bit. After we end up doing that break. So Chris Olave authentic. Very, very nice. Julius Peppers, Chris Olave, Trey McBride, and Kyron Williams on the tail. Great start to our day so far. Let's see who we got. We don't need a box number, obviously, with the one box being left. All we need is the randomization between 40 Glenn and Trevor Kesey. So it's going to be 7 40s against 1 Trevor. So let's see what we got here. Gonna go 9 times around.
This it? Yeah, mystery box series.
The what is it? The no huddle.
Yeah.
Yep. The graphic should be in there. Yeah. If you just make that active, then and then like update in the running break sheet for yourself, like how it always goes and stuff.
And then that's it.
Yeah, and then I'll refresh the website to see how it is on there. Now, if you want to, there should be a single and a double break option. You could start off with a single and a double break for that, so the series goes quicker, if you want to. That's up to you. Let's go 9 times around here.
So should I remove the quad?
For the jerseys, yeah. Yeah, I like singles and doubles for that. I don't think the quad is necessary. Unless you guys want a quad for the New Jersey series. We usually do singles and doubles. Obviously, we've always done singles for the most part, but we've been starting to do doubles more and more. So let's see what we got, guys. The NFC West is 40 Glenn, and so is the AFC South. So from the looks of it, it looks like the final jersey is going to go to 40 Glenn here.
40 Glenn.
But we will see what team he resides on. So this is how you want to play in the series, guys. We know who's in this box. It's going to be Frank Gore. 7 out of the 8 spots, 40 left, nothing to chance.
40. And
if my calculations are correct, which for once in a lifetime they are, Frank Gore, San Francisco 49er, future Hall of Famer, top 5 all-time in rushing yards in NFL history. Of course, that's going to be an NFC West hit for our guy, 40 Glenn. Awesome, awesome sauce there from our guy in 40 Glenn. Way to buy 7 out of those 8 spots. Alex said that you bought 6 of them all at once. So you were tied with Trevor at 1 spot apiece, and you're like, you know what? I'm not leaving anything to chance here. Give me my Frank Gore. So way to close out that series there, 40 and Trevor both. And now we're going to have that brand new jersey series, which I will dive into in just a moment. For the Frank Gore?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to, just have it on the winner sheet.
Okay.
Since it's already drafted,
it was
right?
the last jersey, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the regular winner sheet is good though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's important. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
And then Sean Nelson won. Chris Olave.
Chris Olave, authentic, correct. 285-116, Frank Gore jersey. This will be worth a good amount there, 40, as soon as he gets into Canton. So congratulations, my friend. Look at that, how apropos. Last post-it note that I had. Last jersey of that series. So before I go into the new jerseys, guys, we're going to talk about old jersey first. Get it? Get it? Get it? Why isn't there an old jersey? Did you and I talk about that on air?
No.
The new jersey, old jersey thing?
No.
Is that not us? Wow, okay, I forgot.
I don't remember.
Oh, that was not you. Now I feel dirty. All right, guys.
Dirty boy.
Nine times around we go, so I'm going to do black and blue single number 1. I got my Josh Allen. Thank you, guys. Me and my family continue to check in with you guys. Yeah, no, well, so it sounds like you and Jamil worked something out then, Mariah. So congratulations to you. Really, really happy that's the case. Again, if you are looking for, I don't know if you were specifically looking for Josh, but again, check out our Vault series that we have on the website. We have a photoed headliner, James Cook, Mariah. If you buy one $100 spot, you could get yourself James Cook for a Game Day Authentic for $100. She said, thanks, Jamil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jamil's an awesome guy. One of our longtime break room regulars here. We have break room regulars that date back a number of years, so if that doesn't tell you how much we prioritize our community here at Ultimate Autographs, speaks volumes. Really, really does. So we've gone around this bad boy 9 times, and this is what it's going to look like as we wait for that box call. Michael McNamara has the NFC North and South. Michael Sparks. So we have a duo of Michaels to start off in the NFC with Jonathan Farrell in the NFC West, Douglas Skolberg in the AFC North, Michael McNamara with his 3rd spot in the AFC South, William Loesch, any relation to Kyle Loesch at all, in the AFC East, and General Custer, Aaron Custer.
Dude, that's his distant uncle, bro. We've established this.
You know about Kyle Loesch?
No, Aaron Custer.
Oh, Aaron Custer. Oh, General Custer. Yeah, I was going to say, Kyle Loesch was a pitcher for the Minnesota Twins back in the...
Aaron Custer is a descendant of General Custer.
That is what I've heard. That is what I've heard. Aaron, if you can confirm that. Confirm your lineage, my liege.
Confirm your lineage immediately. Or be banned. No, I'm totally kidding.
Or be banished to the side winner table here in the break room. Well. What do we have here? It sounds like we have a salty Bills fan in the chat. The refs are frauds. The NFL is a joke. Bo Nix is an example of what happens when the refs are in your pocket. Sean Peyton. Can you give some thoughts to this random stranger for me, Alex? What are your thoughts on that?
Agreed. Dave, man, didn't we talk about it at the beginning of the year? Or at the beginning of the show? It seems to be a pattern this season. Week to week. How's it going to be influenced? How are the tables going to be turned?
How are the tables going to be turned?
So, Kenneth, I'm right there with you, man. I'm tired of the ending of games being determined by calls or no calls.
Yeah,
that's all I'm going to say.
You know what? I don't know how I feel about that comment. We should probably get this guy Kenneth out of here. This is my boy Ken. We go back a long.
Oh, is it?
We go back a long ways. Yeah, this is he's been one of my he's like a brother to me. He's been one of my best friends since my freshman year of high school. So, me and Kenny go back a long way. Guys, I've given this a little bit of time, so I'm gonna end up going to the randomizer for the wheel today.
What if I just went off like, you know what? We don't take that kind of. We don't tolerate that here.
Well, you didn't badmouth anything about the Bills, so I think you were okay with that. But
I like the Bills.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, I do too, my friend. Let's see. Wait, I need to. Okay, good. I'm just gonna have to go back and forth on this wheel today between adding numbers and.
What did I mess up, dude? What did I mess up?
What did you mess up, my friend? What's up?
Nothing. I'm just wondering.
Wow, look at that. We're an hour in. It's almost like you know how like you're in those like warehouses and it's like 0 days since the last accident.
Yeah,
dude, you're on.
59 minutes since our last screw up.
You know what's better than 24, Alex?
23.
25. 25. That's what box we're gonna do.
Okay, You said like Matthew McConaughey there. 25.
20 to 25.
No, it's better than 24. 25.
Get my Interstellar on. Oh, I'm gonna be feeling like McConaughey did at the end of Interstellar. At the end of the day today, trust me. So this is gonna go to 26 here.
Black and blue, right?
Yeah, 25. That is what we call a cultural difference. The fact that you don't get that shows that our childhoods were so vastly different from one another. Just SpongeBob reference, man. You killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
SpongeBob. Wait, I know. I watched SpongeBob. I was around with the creations.
You better get Ronnie and Charlotte on that, man. You'd be doing them a massive favor.
They already watched it.
Really?
They've seen episodes.
There you go. Dad of the year.
I don't have 25.
Okay, what's the next
No,
play? You have 25. See? There's your screw up. There you go.
You're good. You're good. That's a SpongeBob. That's my favorite SpongeBob episode.
Ken said, love you, brother. Love you too, my friend. Jamil said, anytime, and I have more stuff also for sale. Speed Flexes. I have Chrome Bronklauer Speed Flex and a Trey McBride Speed Flex alternate with red flakes in paint. Those are both $1,200, also with shipping included.
Came up from the cellar. You weren't watching.
The UA seller.
The cellar.
It's all right, buddy. Don't feel some type of way.
Stupid.
Stupid. Well, so
Here, look. Shocked.
time to put down that Y.
I'm gonna go get a lollipop.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of like Josh Allen had to yesterday. I'm gonna be a one-man wrecking crew. Nah, he wasn't a one-man wrecking crew yesterday. He gets James Cook is an elite offensive option, one of the most underrated in the sport. You guys want to, by the way, I will be on for the 6 o'clock show. First time I'm doing a Sunday 6 o'clock show. And also, what time is the game? Okay, so I'm going to do this for you guys. Because the first kickoff between Houston and New England is at 2, right? So 2 Central Time. When Alex comes back, because I like throwing Alex under the bus and making him do more work than he has to, I'm going to do score predictions for you guys. Score predictions, Houston and New England. Drop them in the chat. Winner of the exact score. You got to have the right team to win, of course. And you have to have the exact score of both teams. Winner gets $25 in UA store credit. I'll also do a score prediction for the Bears and Rams game coming up at 5 o'clock Central Time as well. So I will do that for both. Marathon Sunday for you, Rob. Unofficially sponsored by Alani, Jamil. So, oh yeah. Yeah, we're going full blownsies into this today. Oh, by the way, I gave you another job to do, my friend. You'll see in the chat. We are doing score predictions, my friend. Between New England and Houston. Game's up at 2 o'clock. So I can see Rich is already getting 35-28 New England. So you don't have to create a tab if you don't want to. What if you want to just write it on a Post-it note, bro, if you want, and just have like their names, like Rich Kane. So 35-28. So it'll be $25 in UA store credit. As soon as the show ends, we are going to stop taking score predictions. That will be the cutoff. As soon as the show ends.
Si, senor.
Oh, all right. So we take a trip back into the headliner category. This man came from a descendant of General Custer, and he has now met General Antonio Gates. Beautiful, full-sized, game day authentic. Now, Aaron, you might not be as famous as your great ancestor, General Custer, but you having this Antonio Gates as a part of your PC, it just might save your bacon and might make you the most famous person in your bloodline. Awesome hit. Antonio Gates, one of my all-time favorites. If you guys tune into the 9 a.m. show, me and Steven Ryan, we were quoting the league back and forth. It's one of our favorite shows. Antonio Gates, actually one of the many NFL players at the time, Alex, that made a cameo on that show. He actually beat up Nick Kroll in his cameo. And he was actually a focal point of one of the episodes, which was absolutely hilarious. Retro, nice yellow sign, great hit. Yeah, you don't get a whole lot of yellow signatures on the inscription there, Rich. So, yeah, very nice auto right there. Anything Chargers related, Chargers, Dolphins, and Jaguars, they'll have a special place in my heart. Absolutely love it. And you're right, the retro. This gives San Diego Chargers vibes without a doubt. This screams San Diego Chargers. So, yeah, Antonio Gates, bro.
Very cool.
That's going to be a photoed headliner, correct? Yeah, photoed headliner in the black and blue. To Aaron Costa. Write that up for my boy. So we have already surpassed the boxes that we opened in the 9 a.m. show. So keep this gravy train going, guys. As the great Hawk Harrelson would say, don't stop now, boys and girls. So we got Jamil going 21-17 Houston. Love that score prediction. Nico Collins is out for Houston. I did have them as my dark horse AFC team to go to the Super Bowl, Alex, but man, Christian Gonzalez is activated today for New England. Oh, he's a great cover corner for them. I don't know how Houston's going to score. If CJ Stroud plays anything like how he played against Pittsburgh, it's going to be ugly because New England has a very good defense in their own regard. So Antonio Gates will stay on the table. Photoed headliner for AG. I think that's only fair. Trey McBride back into the fold. Speaking of authentics, and while my butt kisses up, might as well show this bad boy off. So guys, inside of this right here, you guys will understand what I'm doing in a second. This is a part of our, this is what you're going to win for the Refer a Friend giveaway. Just to show you guys, be like, oh my God, I need that in my collection. I either like collecting young quarterbacks, or I like just having great pieces of memorabilia. This is a Lunar Authentic Bo Nix. Very, very poor news about Bo Nix. Season-ending fracture in his right ankle. But don't let that devalue how absolutely spectacular this game day authentic is for my guy, Bo Nix. Bo knows how to be a part of these UA giveaways. You guys just saw on the screen what it is, and in case you didn't, the person that you refer, it could be a friend. Alex, you're my friend. You can't be referred here, but I would love to refer you if I could. It could be, heck, it could be your son or daughter. It could be your grandma or grandpappy. It could be your pastor. It could be Coach Wright. It could be anyone of the sort. Heck, even an ex-wife or husband rekindle that lost love here in the UA Live break room. This right here, $100 in cumulative orders for the new person that you refer. They get $50 off. You get $50 in UA store credit, and you get a chance February 1st. February 1st is when this will be revealed to see who this is going to go to. So. Maybe it could be Coach Wright that wins this. Who knows? Coach Wright, if you're out there.
He's dead.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. Win this for Coach Wright.
In the name of Coach.
Salute. You ever see that, I know you don't follow the NBA a ton, but you ever see what the former Lakers coach would do? Darvin Ham. There's like this really viral clip when he used to be a coach. Anytime he'd get into a huddle, he'd be like, salute. Like, just like for like no reason. Like he didn't know how to motivate his guys, so he'd just be like, stay focused, stay locked in, salute. It just made no sense. Jamil said, anytime I have more stuff for trade, the speed flexes, everything was won here right at UA. We got John Belamo going with 24-17 Pats. Sean Nelson is going 22-19 for the Pats. Sean, keep that score prediction for the Rams game. That's not for right now, but just keep that for yourself for the 5 o'clock. We'll eventually do that for the Bears and Rams game. We'll do that in the other 3 o'clock show is when we will do that. Tim said, I'll do what Jamil did, but the Patriots win 21-17. Awesome. So, Alex, are you creating a tab or are you just running?
I'm going to do it. It's actually easier for me to do a tab.
Oh, that's fine, dude. Whatever you want to do.
So I'm putting those in.
Whatever you want to do, sweet pea.
Thanks, Daddy. Whoa.
I
don't care.
I ain't your pappy. 42 lovely people tuned in on this lovely Sunday afternoon here in the UA Live break room. Rob Hill and Kiara Knightley with you.
Kiara.
How's it going, girl?
Well, you know, just living large. Just coming off my stint with Johnny Depp, you know, in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, how was that?
It was weird, you know. He asked me to do some weird stuff. Just kidding.
All right, so Nicholas Reese are going 17-13 Houston. Very good score prediction there. If Houston wins, I anticipate it to be a low-scoring affair such as that. So I like to look at that. So we're getting some Texans love in the chat. Weekend Warrior, Alex. I can see 2 to go. 2 to go in that Weekend Warrior single. That and the black and blue are 2 different chase wheel spins, guys.
Vault, too. We got 1 to go.
Vault's got 1 to go. Yep, you are right, my good man. 1 to go in that single for the Vault. So those are going to come up at some point. Jalen Brunson, Chet Holmgren. One of you lucky folks will walk away with one of these 2 guys, 2 of the best basketball players in the NBA today. For the Vault, as Alex just mentioned, 1 to go in that Vault single. 5 headliners, 16 boxes remain. The headliners that we have are absolutely fantastic. We have James Cook for the Authentic, and then the 3 speed flexes. This is what you guys are targeting. Barry Sanders, the Lion King.
Barreled.
Myles Garrett, the single season all-time sacks leader, on a beautiful speed flex with the jet black visor. And this is the Grand Poobah. This is the Grand Poobah. Adrian Peterson, custom speed flexes. Rich said, "Hey guys, what are the current temps out there? Being a Cali boy, we don't do cold weather. Rams are going to lose."
It's 60 degrees here.
Yeah, 60 degrees, sunshine, sipping on pina coladas. Game time temps. Honestly, Rich, don't listen to Keira Knightley over there.
My nostrils froze on my way here, bro. That's that cold.
Dude,
That's
yeah,
how cold it is.
dude. Yesterday when we got out of the car, so my hair, I literally just showered, but we went outside to like start up the car and everything. My hair froze. Like it was literally like hardening up.
Just broke right off, dude. Froze, snapped right in half.
What's under the lid, man? Rich, it's supposed to be 19 degrees at kickoff, but the Bears play on the lake off of Lake Michigan, so it's even colder. You got the lake effect in Chicago. So I'm going to assume it's going to feel like almost sub-zero temperatures, probably in the single digits. Look, I understand the West Coast. Matthew Stafford's been getting called Dome Boy all week. Look, like seriously, like it's just.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You're acting like. By the way, Matthew Stafford, who spent a vast majority of his career, I don't care if he played at Ford Field in a dome environment in Detroit. I don't care about that. He played in the NFC North for a vast majority of his career. He played Green Bay at Lambeau twice a year. He played the Bears in Chicago twice a year. You know, pop some heat warmers in your pockets, man. You're getting paid tens of millions of dollars to go out there and play football. You're telling me a little bit of cold is going to deter him? Now, I would say for maybe kicking in weather conditions, sure, it can affect the wind. It could possibly affect the way the football is being kicked. But if the wind is in a factor, which it's not supposed to be by that much, I don't think it's going to play that much of a factor.
I'm going through his history. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
How Matthew Stafford is in cold weather?
Yes.
You should see that, actually. Yeah, I would like to see that very
What would
much.
have been the last year he played for the Lions? 2020? 2019?
Yeah. Probably, I think it was 21. Because he got traded the first year with the Rams, right? He won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So whatever the last year, so that was 21 then for the Lions. It should have been. I love Matthew Stafford. Mini helmets. I also love mini helmets as well, guys. We have a plethora of these bad boys right here. We have 13 total headliners and 28 boxes remaining. We have done 1 break in this series so far. The double up possibilities are endless, guys. $52 value gets you 1 spot in this series. 6 spots to go. 8-spot divisional break. We have Emmitt Smith and Lawrence Taylor in the NFC East. Terrell Davis and Antonio Gates, who we just saw come out on a gorgeous game day authentic, is an AFC West double up. You have Terry Bradshaw, the original TB12, on a very nice beige mini. Beautiful calligraphy there from Terry. The older guys have the best signatures, probably because they actually used to teach proper cursive back then. You guys don't teach cursive anymore as a part of curriculum, right? Nah, cursive is long gone. Even when I remember when I was in 3rd or 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade was, I think, the last time that I got taught cursive or even saw anyone get taught cursive. So
the last time,
that was like almost 20 years ago. Go ahead, my man.
the last time Matthew Stafford played in Chicago, at Chicago, or at least one of, I'm starting from 2020, then we'll go there. Go back from there. 34-30, the Lions beat the Bears. He threw for 402 yards. This is at Soldier Field. 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. And they won that game. And then that same season, I mean, they would have played Green Bay earlier in the season. It wasn't cold then. So Green Bay, and against Chicago, that was in December. It would have been cold here in December. You know, maybe not as cold, but let's see. We're going to keep going back. Big Poppy.
Love it when you call me Big Poppy.
This year he was hurt. What else is new? Against Green Bay, no, it wasn't cold then.
See, this is what actual people do when they come up with these like random numbers and research, especially for those degenerates of the world out there too. It's a very, very popular thing to do to get this kind of research.
Played at Lambeau, 12-30, 2018. The Lions won 31-0. He threw for 266 yards, 2 touchdowns. They won 31-0. And that was the era of bad Lions.
But he couldn't have thrown for 303 touchdowns. Like, come on. Come on, Matt. Why are you slacking?
Come on, Slacky.
Come on, Slack Stafford.
Slackford.
I don't think I've ever disliked a nickname for an athlete more than when he got called Pad Stafford. I hated that
That's
nickname.
mean business. That's
he's
bully
just
like behavior.
I mean, no offense, but he played for the Lions for his whole career up to that point. The Lions are
You
nothing.
can pad whatever you want when you're playing for a team like that.
Hey, there you go. General Custer checks in for you, Alex.
General Custard.
He said, I just rewatched. Yes, I'm related to General Custer. Alex talks about it more than me. I love it, brother. I've been meaning to ask, does Eastern Michigan still have the summer passing tournament for high schools?
Probably. I'm sure most colleges do have some sort of like 7-on-7. The big one that I remember participating in that area was at U of M. Like U of M had a massive one, like a big 7. I still have a shirt, Michigan 7-on-7. But Eastern probably does.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sounds wonderful.
While you're looking to put together a team, Aaron, me and you together, go up there to Eastern and just tear stuff up.
Oh my God, Aaron, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, brother.
You do.
Thank you.
It gives me the chills.
That comment literally gave me the chills. I'm not allowed to say that about grown men anymore because Jasmine yells at me. But
oh wow.
Yeah, so and that's a topic for another time. But I was a quarterback too, not at your level and way before your time. Ooh. Very nice.
What?
See, that's more of a flex than being related to General Custer.
Yeah, right.
In my opinion. Being a quarterback of that is really, really cool. Aaron, like seriously, appreciate the kind words. I'm not sure. I know you've been around as long as, probably way longer than I've been here at UA. I'm going into my 5th month here, but I've got over 6 years of broadcasting experience. I was a broadcaster play-by-play for a collegiate summer ball team, a wood bat league in the Northwoods League in the Midwest. So, you being a Michigan man, it sounds like Aaron's a Michigan man, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I think he is a Michigan guy.
So, for example, if you've heard of the Kalamazoo Growlers, very popular team in the Northwoods League, I called games for the La Crosse Loggers. They were not division rivals. They played in opposite conferences, but I lived up in La Crosse for the better part of 4 years. And 80 games. I was their TV and radio guy. I also did stuff for the Chicago Bulls minor league team as well. So I've been well traveled around the Midwest. So broadcasting is my passion. I love being able to talk about sports memorabilia with you guys, be able to put a mic in front of my face. Alex, he's got a little bit of Alex has a different, much more professional background than I do. But the fact that you have the same level of passion and love for sports as well, it doesn't make this feel like a job. It feels like a job when we screw something up. But other than that,
which you're probably doing as we speak.
But I was going to say, it's not a matter of if, only of when. But this is just, we love doing this for you guys. We love being here for you guys, answering any questions that you need. But yeah, it still gives me those broadcasting chops a little bit. Absolutely heard of them. Yeah, for sure. So they're a very popular team. I know there's another Michigan team.
There's the Whitecaps, the something white, like a
The White
Grand
Caps.
Rapids Whitecaps or something like that.
Oh, Grand Rapids. I swear to God they had it.
Or Traverse City Whitecaps.
No. Oh, the Traverse City Pitspitters.
There's the Lansing Lugnuts.
That's what it was. The Lansing Lugnuts. Yeah. The Traverse City Traverse City. My apologies. Pitspitters. Yeah, they're a Northwoods League team. That's what they are now. The Pitspitters.
Pitspitters. I like that name.
Yeah. No, it's that's another cool about like minor league teams or summer league teams. You get some of the wonkiest things like the Angels have a new AA team. They're the they're the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
I kind of like that.
If you want to go down to Alabama, the Tampa Bay Rays AA team is the Montgomery Bay Biscuits, which is really cool. They got like a talking biscuit as their mascot, which is kind of fun. You can find wild minor league teams all over the place, man.
Mine, neither, Aaron. She doesn't question mine either. Once you're married, they don't question it.
Mine does not question mine. She just overhears some of the things that Alex and I say on air together.
We did close out of that vault single though, so I'll post that.
Awesome. Thank you guys for the vault singles. So if there's ever time we need to transition back to the break room, now would probably be the time.
Okay, the last winner was the Antonio Gates though, right? That was the last.
Yeah, to the guy in the chat, and Aaron Custer.
Just making sure I have everything up to the old speed.
So this is gonna be black and blue number 2 coming up then for the
No, this is vault single.
Vault single. Gotcha. Vault single coming up, so that's gonna be coming up right away for you guys.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Got 5 great headliners on the table. Just kidding. Lied to you guys. All 34 of your faces, 35 if you include Keira Knightley. Kyron Williams, Trey McBride, Antonio Gates, and Julius Peppers are all headliners. Chris Olave, who I might argue is one of the more aesthetically pleasing lids we have on the table, was a hidden gem, actually. It's how good that black and blue series is. Getting that vault single together. I'm going to ask for 1 box number for you guys.
It's posted for you. I'm feeling firehousey today, brother.
Are you?
Who isn't? When are we
Dude,
not?
I might... I'm going to have to for dinner because if I don't eat the sandwich that Jazz made me, then she's going to really beat me up. I'm telling you, I've never been so intense.
Spin the tin. Wherever it lands, that's
where I'm from, that has an entirely different meaning. where I come from.
I don't know. I don't even want to know what that means.
Let's see. Gonna randomize these around. So we got Richard Kane, who's going with box 23. Jonathan Farrell, Rex Benson, Zach Harden, Sammy Nelson. Dude, this guy, Samuel Nelson, bro. This dude wins all the time when I'm in the room.
He wins big.
Bro, he wins every weekend warrior this man has ever played in.
Is that right?
I swear to God, he's always winning it. And Philip Dalton II. Now that's talk about a Civil War general name right there. That's General Philip Dalton II.
Philip Dalton II.
A part of the third. Yeah, no, that's part of the 3rd degree. Yeah.
Part of the 14th Infantry.
14th Infantry.
114th Infantry from New Hampshire. Philip. What was his name?
Dalton.
Philip Dalton.
Andy's great-grandpa. So, Philip, don't know if you're a first-time player, my friend, but what is your favorite player, favorite team? If your favorite player happens to be Andy Dalton, I'm going to lose my mind.
Does he have red hair?
Do you have red hair? I feel like we're playing. What is that guessing game?
Guess who?
Guess who? Yeah. Do you have red hair? Is your name Philip?
Is your great grandfather Andy?
By the way, did you get Steven and Kayla's score predictions in the chat?
I got Steven's last, but I have not got. I just saw Kayla's. So.
24-17. Yeah. By the way, the total for that game is set at 40.5. If I were to make, for those degenerates out there, Alex, I would advise this to you as well.
Yes.
I would take Houston +7 and then up the total to like 44 to 45 and take the under. And you'd probably get even money or a little plus money there. There you go. Yeah, lock it in.
Just Control-Z.
Lock it in, straight from the lab. Caroline said Bengals. Wait, Caroline, is this Caroline? Are you Philip? Or Philip Caroline?
Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. Or is this Mr. or Mrs. Dalton? I have to learn a lot of usernames in the chat. So
she heard.
Rich said, "Good luck, everyone." Box 23, Alex. Whenever you want to do your job. Aaron said I spent the summer going to games all over the state of Florida. In the Florida State League, Wander Franco really stood out. Knew he would be a star. Shame. Okay, well, yeah, shame as far as I can go on that topic with Wander Franco. Ironically enough, he was the first guy that Tampa Bay actually gave a $100 million contract to. And then, yeah. Degenerates Paradise, love it. Class Rob is teasing a line. Yeah, I'm 5-1 in my playoff picks so far. I was the village idiot who took San Francisco yesterday. That's what Seattle did to me, actually. That's what. Yeah, it's called the Coach Right Special. Oh God. Oh man, I'm being looked down on in shame. But yeah, I just think that Houston's defense has the potential to be an all-time defense. Against a 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers, I understand there's a little bit of a discrepancy in there, a little bit of a filter that needs to be added in. However, I think that Houston defense is legit. Azeez Al-Shire, Kaimi Latimer, obviously Will Anderson, Derek Stingley, Jalen Petrie, Alex's Petri dish, Jesus, whatever the hell that just was.
I'm hungry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Starved.
You have to call a firehouse after that one.
Yeah, we do.
Jonathan Farrell, my friend, has the NFC North. Rex Benson, NFC South. Philip Dalton II in the NFC East, who is Carolina in the chat. So good luck to you, Carolina and Philip Dalton, the NFC East. Rex Benson in the NFC West. Zach Harden in the AFC North. He's been a winner today. Richard Kane, bot caller Magic in the AFC South. AFC South, you're looking for a hidden gem in this situation, my friend. And then Samuel Nelson in the AFC East and the AFC West. So, Jonathan, you got that Adrian Peterson spot. Myles Garrett would go to Zach Harden. You got the double up in the Sanders and Peterson spot for Jonathan Farrell. Alvin Kamara would go to Rex Benson in the NFC South. And James Cook will go to the guy. Just because Samuel Nelson has a headliner, this is James Cook. Guys, I honestly don't know anything. If this is James Cook, then I don't know. I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Uh-oh. Look at what we got here. Well, this probably won't be a headliner because we got ourselves a vault key. So the vault that we have, if you guys aren't aware, this is going to be the key to some free UA store credit going to one of you lucky buggers out there. So I would assume this is going to be a replica helmet. Still going to be a goodie, I am sure. Oh, well, when you talk about a team enough times, it's got to pop out on the table at some point. I said you could win the Adrian Peterson. I said you could win the Barry Sanders. However, that's my buzzer noise. You are going to win a guy that actually has won a Super Bowl, unlike Adrian Peterson and Barry Sanders. No offense, you guys are all-time greats. The punky quarterback. It's Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon on a beautiful replica helmet. I've seen many Jim McMahons, and very rarely have I seen him sign with the Chicago Bears orange. That is very cool. A BYU great in Jim McMahon. Again, the last time the Bears probably had this much hype around the football team, Jim McMahon was under center for them. The greatest defense of all time, the 1985 Chicago Bears. A litany of Hall of Famers on it. Jim McMahon not being one of them, but a former Pro Bowler. All around, great quarterback. Speaking of another guy that was featured on the TV show The League, Jim McMahon.
Did it.
By the way, Alex, I can get it myself, or if you want to be my my lovely little assistant, do you mind bringing that over here for me?
Yeah, that old ski hill lockbox thing.
Yep, and Jonathan, this key is not to your heart. I mean, it could be. Hit me up. Just kidding. But it is going to be a key for some UA store credit for you, my man. I keep calling Bears numbers today. Yeah, for Rich. It's one of those days, man. Yeah. Oh, you called the Peppers one earlier too, right?
Just one of those days.
One of those days. Kayla said Aaron won a sick burden the third yesterday, and I'm still thinking about the fact he traded it. LOL. Yeah, Luther Burden, Kayla. I love me some Luther Burden, man. That guy is an absolute beast.
Come here, you dirty dog.
Easy now. Now you sound like Robbie Lopez. It's what he calls Doc Rivers anytime he's in the chat. Devil Dog. Jim McMahon rep. So that's going to go away. Alex is not. Maybe. I don't know. You got plans after this?
Yeah. Two words for you.
Firehouse subs.
It might be one word. Firehouse.
You ever see that that Charles Barkley clip where it's like he's like 2 words. Steve Nash, Chris Paul, must see TV. And Ernie Johnson's like, Chuck, that's not 2 words. He's like, Nash and Paul. He's like, Chuck, 2 words. It's like, what are you talking about? So I'm gonna go around here. I'm gonna figure out what this is gonna be. So it looks like we have all 6 vault keys available, guys. So this is gonna be fun. You can see which one this belongs to.
This looks like a jewelry bag.
Not number 1.
Not number 2.
A 1, a 2.
It's like we're playing Saw. Open the lock.
Come on. A 1, a 2, a 3.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the chase wheel? The vault.
The world may never know.
Congrats, you have won vault key $200.
$200?
To Jonathan Farrell, Will Ferrell's brother.
Jonathan Farrell, you got a Super Bowl winning quarterback and $200 in store credit. Way to go, Mr. Farrell.
$200 hairs.
Colin Farrell's most lovely offspring.
I thought it was Williams. William Farrell's.
General William Farrell.
General William Farrell. That's not a real guy. That's made up.
Private William Farrell.
$200 just came your way, Jonathan Farrell.
One of these days, these made-up names are actually going to show up in the chat.
Maybe he goes by Farrell.
Like Pharrell Williams?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Pharrell Williams. You created a very good one-hit wonder song, I have to say. What is that, Happy?
Because I'm happy come along with you. Something like that.
Something like
I think
that.
he had more than one hit wonder.
Probably, but it's the only hit that I care about.
Pharrelly.
2 spots to go still in that Weekend Warrior, guys. 4 to go in that black and blue single.
Here's this too. Right?
We've seen some progress on that. Thank you, my man. All 8 spots are still good to go across the vault. 5 headliners, 15 boxes to go. You assigned the McMahon, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Awesome. How's it feeling over there, by the way?
I got it. I think I got the hang of it. So.
And yeah, the jersey series. Let's talk about this bad mamma jamma for all 37 of you guys. All 30 boxes are available. Hear ye, hear ye. Gather around for the new series, guys. For what we got available for you. Oh my God, this looks like a rugby jersey. Look at this Terry Bradshaw that we got.
Ooh.
That is a old school Steelers right there. We got.
Steelers.
It's been an Adrian Peterson themed show today. We got that custom Adrian Peterson Speed Flex. I would say the best lid that we have available left, guys, is in the Vault series. But now he is here in the Joysies. ABCD Lamb also here as well. Burden Who? He's a bear, right? Yeah. Burden Her to Who? That Dr. Seuss book, right?
Horton here's a who.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're the Horton with the who in it.
You're the Horton with a, yeah.
Shut up, Richard.
Rob.
CeeDee Lamb, one of the best wide receivers in the game of foosball today. Alongside Devon Achane. What a great year for Devon Achane. 3rd most rushing yards in the National Football League. Breakout running back for the Miami Dolphins. Him and Jalen Waddle appear to be the future of that franchise on the offensive side of the ball. They just need a quarterback to find them the football more consistently. No offense to my Tua defenders out there. It's just that contract is just not looking so purdy right about now. And Tua Tagovailoa. How about this Terry Bradshaw, man? That is awesome. A beautiful throwback right there for the original TB12. The 4-time Super Bowl winner. And Terry Bradshaw, take the edge off this Sunday afternoon with a little Edger and James in your life. Emmitt Smith, the NFL's all-time leading rusher. How about this guy in this series? Skywalker, Ken Walker. A career game for Ken Walker, over 150 all-purpose yards, 2 touchdowns yesterday for the Seattle Seahawks as they demolished San Francisco 41-6. Marshall Falk, the former St. Louis Ram / LA Ram. For Marshall Falk, former MVP. Pretty good start to his career. Won Rookie of the Year in 1999. And then MVP in the year 2000 following. Mike Evans, the 1,000-yard man, unfortunately, not a 1,000-yard this year for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers due to his clavicle injury that he had, a broken collarbone that he suffered. But Mike Evans will have a statue erected in his honor, and his number 13 retired the day that he retires from the NFL for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this guy, by the way, if you want a chance for the Houston Texans to win today, if you have their money line, if you have their spread, if you have their score prediction in the chat, you need number 51 to show up for the boys in navy and red today. Will Anderson Jr., former Alabama Tide great, one of the best edge rushers in the game of football. Will Anderson Jr. That's great.
This is a great movie.
This is what these are what the jerseys look like. Here's the Peterson, the Lamb, Devon Achane. This Bradshaw's awesome, man. Again, this gives me rugby vibes on this. Emmitt Smith, Ken Walker, Marshall Falk, Mike Evans, and rounding it out with Will Anderson in the headliners. Photo headliners that we got available for you guys, 9. Secondary headliners, 3. Jamal Charles, Thurman Thomas, and my boy Patrick Peterson. Very, very nice there. So we have 2 already bought into for the double, and then we have none bought in for the single as of yet. It's a great movie. It's about 145, guys, getting pretty close to that. Dan gave me an actual sick helmet with a Lions decal for it. Nice. Nice. Very, very cool. What was the Lions decal? Sounds very, very cool. Big question is, what are the plans for the Lions this offseason?
Who knows?
We got 1 spot left in that black and blue single, guys. Get another chance for a Chase Wheelspin opportunity. Since we are 15 minutes to the hour, sounds like that could be somebody's final chance to enter for a Chase Wheelspin. Again, that and the Weekend Warrior are going to be separate, but we do not have a Chase Wheelspin for the Weekend Warrior as of right now. We do not have any of the breaks that have been broken into. We still have 2 spots to go. That's either going to be a Jalen Brunson or a Chet Holmgren in that series. All 8 spots left available in the vault. 6 spots to go in that jersey double, as I just mentioned. 5 spots to go in the minis. St. Blue, holy crap. St. Brown with the blue with black decal. Amon-Ra St. Blue. I'm sure he gets that nickname a lot playing for the Lions.
Amon-Ra St. Blue.
Amon-Ra St. Blue, that is the fool for me. Real quick, Alex, I got to take a quick skedaddle and check the inventory in the back.
Yeah, you do that. I'm here. It says I'm showing 2 spots, so I'm looking into that 1 spot. Rob will be away for a moment, so I will be talking at you. If I were you guys, I would definitely be in that black and blue at the moment. Tons of headliners left. I'm just looking at the list here that's still on the board. Brett Favre, Brian Urlacher, Champ Bailey, Trevor Lawrence. We pulled the Trey McBride. Jonathan Taylor, Kurt Warner, Jordan Love, Emmitt Smith, Bijan Robinson, Antonio Gates, Lawrence Taylor, Alvin Kamara, Fred Warner, and Luke Kuechly are all still in that mug. Don't sleep on it, but I am checking on this black and blue because it says we're down to 1 spot, but I'm showing 2. So just checking on that. But either way, it's very close to closing out, so we'll have another black and blue single just around the old corner. Just around the corner. Just around the river bend. Let me see. So, don't forget, score predictions are good for like another 16 minutes or so. We will do those shortly. What am I missing here? Just around the river bend. So we did a vault just a minute ago. That was cool. We had this guy, Richard, Philip Dalton, Doc, $19. Daniel Lance. Daniel Lance just got 3 spots in that black and blue single, so don't sleep on that, guys. 40 Glenn. We did that jersey. Douglas Skolberg. We got you. I'm not sure what's going on there. It says 1 spot left. Daniel Lance, Richard Kane, Samuel Nelson. Samuel Nelson, we got you in the vault. You had 2 spots there. What else do we have? Vault. Barry Sanders is still lurking there in the vault. Do not sleep on that guy. I have to ask Rob when he comes back, that one missing spot in the black and blue. Unless this is it here. Willie Burton. No huddle. So it could be that it's between the jerseys or the black and blue. That will be next. Somebody just got 2 spots in the jerseys, and those fill up quick. What else do we have? Minis, too. Don't sleep on the minis. Emmitt Smith is still there. Terrell Davis, Deion Sanders, Terry Bradshaw, Antonio Gates, Bijan Robinson, Eric Dickerson, Lawrence Taylor, Matt Ryan, LaDainian Tomlinson, Zay Flowers, Deshaun Jackson, and Thurman Thomas all left in the minis. We haven't done any mini breaks this show either, so that's different. We normally at least have one. 18, Michael Baldwin, Zach Harden, we got you. I'm just going through these orders, guys, because I'm missing one name from the black and blue, and I cannot seem to figure out what's going on there with that. 22, 23. Single. Double. Single. Black and blue, Cody Wood. That's what it is. Okay, cool. Cody got 2 spots in the black and blue. Excellent. So, Cody, I got your 2 spots here. Dennis has 1 spot. Daniel Lance, a newbie in the break room, got 3 spots in this black and blue series. So we have 1 spot to go in the black and blue, which might have just closed out because I just got an order.
Anything close on, my friend?
Not quite yet.
Okay. I should have 2 spots, sir. The Doc checking in. What's going on, Doc? Good to see you, my friend. What series is my man Doc referring to?
I should have 2 spots. Doc, Dennis.
Dennis the Doc Rivers. Glad to see you checking in this weekend. Black and blue single, he says.
Dennis. Yeah, will you check to see if it's closed out, actually?
It says it's 8 out of 8, so it must have refreshed.
Yep, so that means we did close that out.
Okay, cool.
Yep, so Doc, you got the last spot. It just showed up.
Cool. And he got 2 spots in that.
You got
right?
2, so
Awesome.
One is for one order number and one is for a separate order number, but he's got 2 spots.
Awesome, guys. I'm really, really glad we got that to work. Because, Doc, you could possibly get some Chase Wheel Spin money, my man, at the end of the show, which will be coming up. We'll see how this transpires as we go throughout this final break coming up here. As of right now, 22 boxes are left. 13 total headliners for what we got available. Emmitt Smith, Jordan Love, Kurt Warner, Jonathan Taylor, Trevor Lawrence, Champ Bailey, Brian Urlacher, Brett Favre, Bijan Mustard Robinson, and Lawrence Taylor. The photo headliners with Alvin Kamara, Fred Warner, and Luke Kuechly.
It should be good to go there. Just everybody ensure that you have the correct spots. Doc, I do have your 2 spots. Daniel had 3. Cody had 2. And Michael got the first spot into the new one.
Yep, so we got Daniel Lance, new timer. Any relation to Trey at all? Tell me said what's up. 3 spots there. Dennis Rivers with 2, as you mentioned. Cody Wachow with 2. And then Michael Baldwin with 1. Michael Baldwin, big-time winner during the show so far. Gonna randomize the names 9 times for you folks. You know how things go by now here in the UA Live Break Room. This is your first time chiming in this afternoon. Alex Neatling and Rob Hill, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch family. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. We have a brand new show here at Ultimate Autographs, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. As of right now, it's going to be our new guy, Hayden. He's going to be the new guy until the other new guy ends up coming in. But it's going to be Hayden and Tim. We got a brand new hire that's going to be coming through the UA airwaves. Hopefully you guys have gotten used to our boys Hayden and Frankie so far. Frankie and Hayden have been an awesome addition to the UA team. Really looking forward to meeting Tim as well. They're going to be on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30. So that'll be obviously for all viewers, but specifically catered towards the West Coast. For the people that like to stay up late on the during the week. That's definitely my ballpark. So I'm going to need 1 box number for black and blue. Number 2.
Black and blue, number 2. Is the inventory okay back there?
Yeah, I mean,
A lot
actually.
of Maurice Jones-Drew.
Yeah, no. I mean, no, MJD is great. MJD is great. He's still signing away back there. But yeah, inventory was a little bit more backed up than I expected
You
it to
better
be.
be careful what you say, because he's probably close by and he'll come here and whoop
I'm
you,
so
bro.
what? I'm so pissed I didn't see him, man.
Me too.
So what we're talking about, MJD last night.
MJD, we're here, bro. Come
He was
stop
here.
by.
He was here in studio. So might have to go back and rewatch Rip and Joe's show last night. See if MJD made any kind of appearance. So we're also supposed to expect I'm not going to say who. I may have already slipped it on air. So let's see how good your listening skills are, guys. We have a Hall of Fame Seattle Seahawks player that is supposed to stop by next week. He is a regular here in the break room. And then we have one of the greatest players of all time that's supposed to stop in a few weeks after that.
Barry Sanders?
I do not break and tell, my friend. So I'll give this another couple of moments.
You kiss and tell, though.
What the? Give this another couple of moments.
So Coach Wright told me.
he was coach wrong.
That's what he used to say, bro. Mr. Wrong.
Mr. Wrong. I can see why.
That's mean. Don't talk about my boy like that.
So I'm gonna spinnerooski this thing, but I'm gonna curse somebody here. I'm gonna put on my lucky number 22 and see what happens. See what box we're gonna get. That's gonna come all the way back around to box number 30. It's gonna be for the black and blue. So let's see, box number 30. Oh wait, it's not gonna be valid, guys. Hold on. The black and blue. My apologies. I gotta add the numbers on here.
1, 32, 33, 34, 35, Rob.
Thank you for teaching me how to count. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Trenta, uno, Trenta, dos.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Trenta,
You're killing it, man. So,
how do you say 30?
This is gonna be the valid box color. It's gonna be 19. 19.
Spanish.
Spanish.
30 in Spanish.
30.
I told you, and you laughed at me
I'm just
earlier.
giggling. I didn't say you were wrong. I can't be a little giggler. I don't know. You tell me what it is in Spanish. Yeah, 19, which I don't know off the top of my head. I was gonna give it to you in Spanish. Juan Nieve? 19, yeah. Yes, we do. And if we don't have it, you got to create a 19.
If I just told you we didn't have box numbers, and then just so you'd get up to check, and then oh, I'm sorry, I made you do it yourself.
Well, I think we've at least gone. This is our longest show record by actually bringing the right break over here and not opening up the wrong break box. So that's good. We're learning here at UA, guys. We're learning here together. Black and blue. There you go. Alex got the right series. You got the right number. Learning at a rapid pace, guys. Daniel Lance in the NFC North, East, and West. So you're looking for, obviously, a big-time NFC North hit. Good luck to you, Daniel. First-time player. Love to see the 3 spots. That's how you attack the break room. Michael Baldwin sandwiched in between with Cody Kachow, whatever. Lightning McQueen. In the AFC North and East, Dennis the Doc Rivers in the AFC South and West, my friends. So good luck, guys.
Dennis.
The Doc is in.
Everyone's spots look good. Yes, nobody said anything, so. Because I was missing a name for a second, I figured it out, and then Doc closed it up. So just want to make sure everybody's got their appropriate spotties.
We got, it's about 156, guys, so we'll do the chase wheel spin regardless after this, unless a black and blue is sold out by the time this break is done. Then the chase wheel spin will close unless we end up getting that weekend warrior as well. Ooh.
It's like Scooby-Doo.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Wow, this is a beauty. My goodness. Man. Usually when I stare at something for this long that's not my girlfriend, she gets upset, but I cannot help but stare at something as gorgeous as this. We're going to have a Slate Game Day Authentic for a guy who is a face of the franchise down by the bayou. From Drew Brees to AK-41, secondary headliner, Alvin Kamara. Alvin! He's going to go to Michael Baldwin. Awesome stuff there. Way to go. Descendant of Alec. Very, very nice. Look at this, man. Beautiful Slate Authentic. And again, this is a back and boo, so we have to see what is wrong with you.
Nothing.
It's perfect.
It's a flash, too. Those are cool. The Saints flash are my favorite flash.
Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, so I'm trying to figure out the you see anything here?
That's just like a little baby. No, it's like a little baby toad, like a little candy button or something. But that's the air injector. That's where you inject the air, pump it out so you can pump up the pads. Seriously.
All right.
There's a pump thing. You know what I'm saying?
So sorry for the glare, guys. We're trying to show you where the imperfection is there, but you see that right around where the alleged air pump.
Pumperoni.
Yeah, right here. This little dollop right there. Yeah. But other than that, oh, here we go. So here's a scratch right here. Here's a scratchiana right over here. Right where my thumb region is. Right there. So there you go, guys. Awesome stuff for Michael Baldwin. Awesome hit, my friend.
Alex, brother, one of the brothers.
Could be.
You never know.
Might be, it could be, it is. Awesome hit there. So let's get that chase wheel spin list together. Let's see what I can do.
I already did. It's good to go.
Including this list?
Including this list.
You are just kicking some serious tail. Shout out to Alex, man. Shout out
yes! You hear that, Colin? I got it. I'm getting the hang of it, bud.
You are slaying right now.
I probably messed so many things up.
Probably.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Yep, and that's for you, sadly.
That's for you guys, for us to know, and you guys to find out.
That's for us to get yelled at about.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here for the chase wheel spin, guys. So this is gonna be for the Wheelio Estevez, as you like to call it. But I wanna hope and pray that the Weekend Warrior will be included in this. Guys, it looks like there's just 2 spots remaining. Again, I'm gonna keep this up and valid for you guys. For this, 2 spots to go. Weekend Warrior, Jalen Brunson, and Chet Holmgren. There are not 3 boxes left. There are 2 boxes left. That's not on. That's just been glitched. That's not like anything that we can do. That's just been glitched like that. So there's only 2 boxes left in that Weekend Warrior, Chet Holmgren and Jalen Brunson. So let's do this chase wheel spin for you guys. Also, before the show ends, please get in your final score predictions. I think Kayla Colson was the last one. Oh, no, Daniel. Did you get Daniel Gady's?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So Daniel Gady was the last person with the 27-17 Pat score. Get my 3 spots going for the mini.
I got your 3 spots here, so we will do that next show.
Awesome, Mr.
Dustin Weeder. Yep, you got 3 spots. 2 spots left to go in the minis.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Weeder. Just gotta weed him out. Another great SpongeBob reference. God, I can quote that show all day. Let's see what we got here. So 32 names on the docket. Looking for a top spot draw here 9 times around the world. Somebody's looking to be on cloud 9 at the end of this.
No.
Sean Nelson 8 times around. Is he going to stand on business? He is not. He's going to give his business to Dan Scapetta. Dan Scapetta, the winner of the 12 o'clock show here. Awesome, awesome stuff. I hit a Kurt Warner Custom Speedflex Cardinals a while ago. Sean, my guy. I think I know which one you're talking about. Was that like the base of the color was red, but it was like a paint splash kind of design on that Speedflex? That was a beauty. One of my favorite Cardinals is that.
Real beaut.
So it's going to be Dan Scapetta. Dan, if you're out there, 1 to 100. Tell me if you want to start on a certain number, my friend. Douglas Skolberg, by the way. Doug, good call, my friend. 31-24 Pats. So that score is valid. The game is about to kick off. So after we do our hits of the show, I will not be accepting any more score predictions. So, and then in the next show, guys, once we get on at 3 o'clock, Alex and I will do the same thing for the LA Rams and the Chicago Bears. So, Alex, my brother in producing arms.
Yeah.
That's a crazy sentence. My brother in producing arms. We cannot include the Kyron Williams. That was in the morning show. 5 to 1. What do you got for hits of the show?
5 to 1. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Julius Peppers, number 5.
Wow. Go.
Antonio Gates, number 4.
It's no pressure, man.
Alvin Kamara, number 3. Trey McBride, number 2.
I'll take it.
That's it. I'm just doing 4. So Trey McBride, I put number 1.
You have number 1. Oh, no Chris Olave love?
No.
He doesn't any. Just
he's number 5 then. Sure.
Because he's a former Buckeye. The Wolverine in you is coming out.
I'm not a Wolverine at all.
I know you're. Eastern.
I said what I said.
Or Michigan
and
State. Sorry.
I picked one saint. Okay. You can only have one saint.
Saint Alvin.
Saint Kamara.
I'll go Antonio Gates, number 5. Trey McBride, number 4. I'm just going based off of aesthetics. Trey's number 1 in my heart. I know, shocking to you guys, right? I'll put Alvin Kamara at 3, Chris Olave at 2, Julius Hot Peppers at 1. So, guys, you did get those last 2 score predictions in there. I'm also going to spin the chase wheel spin here for Mr. Dan Scapetta. So, if you could, Alex, whenever you are free, my friend. That's going to be Doug 31-24, Doc 35-28 Pats, and what was Mr. Weeder's first name? Daniel?
Dan Weeder.
Dan Weeder, 24-20 Texans. Rich said, hello, Doc. We picked the same score. Look at that. So, Dan.
Dustin
Weeder. Sorry about that. Dusty Buns. If you watch Stranger Things, you understand why.
We don't talk like that.
Oh, look at that. Dan Scapetta. Man, 95.
$95.
95 doll hairs going to, woo.
Mr. Scapat.
Wow.
There we go, man.
Crazy work. Dan Scapetta, $95. All of those chase wheel spins. Kane, hey, brother. Very, very nice there from Doc. And an even better show by you guys. So Alex and I, we're going to step to the side here in the UA Live break room. Amazing show as always. A multitude of headliner hits. Let's close
95,
out.
Right?
95 to Dan Scapetta. And then those 3 score predictions, and we're good to go, my friends. So thank you guys all so much, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch family. Hopefully you guys have been able to endure our vocabulary, our bits that we have. Not that they're intentional. Nothing is scripted here. Everything is live. Coming to you from the city beautiful in Burr Ridge, Illinois. You guys have been amazing. The number one hits of the show always go to the lovely customers for what we got. But hopefully you guys stick around at 3 o'clock. We would love to break a new weekend warrior for you guys, but we need that Chet Holmgren and Jalen Brunson to be assigned to 2 lucky people out there. We still have some great speed flexes in the vault, including the Myles Garrett, the Barry Sanders, and the Adrian Peterson. We still have 14 headliners left in the black and blue. And for the minis, we still have 13 headliners as well. So, Alex, anything to the people at home before we step aside for the 3 o'clock show?
Thank you to you guys. I always say none of this would be possible without any of your hard work. So thank you for your purchases. Keep coming back. We'll be here all day.
Let's do it. Not 1, but 2 more times. You are stuck with Alex and I, 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock tonight. Brother, it's a pleasure as always.
Yes, sir.
And we will